Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Lauren from Wreck Your Planner, and today I'm going to try to do a buffalo plaid watercolor on my December monthly calendar because I'm going to try and not do stickers this month, and I really miss actually wrecking my planner, and I wanted to take you along with me. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos to figure out how to do this, and I hope I remember them. I have not practiced this, so you and I are going to see how this turns out together. What I have is some washi tape that I got at Michael's. I don't know how big it is. I have some water, and I have my watercolors, Cheapo Depot. Now the first thing we need to do is get our washi tape set up. So I think I'm kind of nervous, but I don't care. I'm just gonna stay in these two boxes. This is a passion planner, academic style, means it starts in August and ends the year after this August and all that happy crap. The paper is 120 GSM, so it can take watercolor, it can take acrylic. The only thing I suggest is that you don't soak the page, because then it will seep through. But take your washi tape and line it up vertical, like so. Again, I've never done this, so get it down there. Hopefully it comes back up. Then we're gonna have our marker piece, and you just line it up. Let's take it off. You line it up right next to it, and you don't press this one down, because this one we're going to use over and over again. So it marks it. And if you have a bunch of washi tape and you're just not using it, this is a great way to get rid of it. Because washi tape generally comes back up. And then we're going to do this for the whole thing. I'll speed this up so you don't get bored. Hey, it's editing Lauren. So, I had such high hopes for this project. So, I'm going to pop in every now and then when I'm speeding up the video and tell you what should have happened, what really went wrong, and all that stuff like that. So, basically, what I'm doing right now is correct if I had painted the whole thing red first. Yes. But that didn't happen. And granted, if it was a little neater and I'd used acrylic and not watercolor, the plaid pattern that did happen at the end would have been okay. But again, I didn't practice, because why? I mean, it's in my planner and it doesn't matter. So there you go. Okay, so as you can see, this guy lasted the whole thing. It ripped up a little bit right here and it stayed there, but it's okay. I don't really care. I think I want to washi the edges too, because I just want to stay within the squares. Now, for the fun part, I'm going to cover this whole thing with red watercolor. I'm getting the brush all nice and saturated. Oh, here goes nothing. Now, I'm going to, this stuff is the cheapo stuff and it dries pretty quick. It's kind of chalky, which makes me think that it's might pull up a little bit after I put the next strip of washi on top. I didn't think about that. But you know what? We're going to just keep going. But I'm going to throw my hairdryer over this and dry it a little bit faster because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, I'm back and now it's time to peel off the washi tape. As you can see, it tore a little bit, but I don't care. It didn't tear, it pulled off a layer of paper. So, now we're going to put tape going this way, using the same process we did before, where you lay it down, and then you place a marker, and so on. So now it's time to go in with the gray. Here we go. Now I didn't press super hard, but I pressed enough because it seems to be popping up. So cross your fingers. This is a strange gray. And it's pulling up the red, but guess what? Again, I'm trying this first so you don't have to. It's not that bad. This is less water, more gray. Kind of like that better, so I am going to do the bottom half again. Now this part is where I kind of realized how I planned it wasn't going to happen, because the gray was smudging the red and it didn't look very nice. I'm not too sure how to prevent that, because if I varnished it, the paint wouldn't stick. So yeah, this is where I knew it was going wrong. Now this step, we leave the stripes on and we go over the original stripes that we did, because we're going to make black squares. So we just go over the original red stripe that you can kind of see underneath. If you can't see it, you can use your marker again. I think I'm gonna need more washi tape. All right, now I'm going to put black wherever there is a square. peel off the tape and it's going to be mostly done. I think mostly done. I think all done, but I want to say a few things. Number one, I know this is not going to be perfect. It's watercolor. It mixed in with each other as I was painting it. Number two, some of the washi tape pulled up, and because of the amount of water I was using, it bled underneath, so there's going to be some bleed through of the color into another color. If you want to be super perfect about this, you can either be more precise with your painting of watercolors or do not use watercolor. And just try to have fun even if it's not perfect. This is called Wreck Your Planner, so I expect it to be a little wonky, but I had fun. I thought this was a cool idea. And let's see what happened. Oh. Okay, ready? Here we go. And now for the big reveal of a mess. Well, it's not completely a mess. If I had left it alone, I'm sure it would have looked fine. It's just not what I wanted. That was the problem. I wanted the buffalo plaid, nice and full coverage, and I didn't get that. And a lot of the watercolor had seeped underneath, and I mean, if it was if it was closer to how I had planned it, I don't think that would have bothered me. I would have covered up with stickers or whatever, but I just wasn't digging it. The whole plan of the watercolor was to be a little see-through so I could see the calendar underneath and write over it. But in the next video, you'll see that I fixed it and I used acrylics and it came out much better. But, I mean, it looks pretty cool if that's what I intended it to be. So, I mean, it's not horrible. So I could have just left it alone, but as you'll see in the next clip, I didn't because I was frustrated. But I still had fun, even though it's not how I wanted it to go. So I encourage you to still try this if you want to, if you like the way this way turned out. And, you know, just have fun. Be creative. Peace out. All right. So maybe I should have reviewed the directions before I did this, because now I realize that I should have painted the whole thing red and then did this. So yeah, let's see if I can try that. This is Wreck Your Planner, people, and we're just gonna see what happens. Let's try that. So I'm not gonna bother with the paint. No, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Okay, I'm back. So I tried to fill in the white parts with red. Now I think I have to go over it with gray. See what I mean about be careful with your water? Oh, this is such a Wreck Your Planner thing, bro. And this is my first one. Guess what? I'm still posting it. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. No, this is not right. Guess what? Don't do this. I don't Should have kept it white. Ah! Well, at least I don't use my monthlies. So yeah, I wrecked my planner. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not, and hit the little bell to be notified of more videos where I completely wreck my planner and things don't go as planned. Yay! Thanks so much for watching. Bye!